Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. In case you guys don't know, there's a hockey coach in the NHL by the name of Bob Peters. He recently resigned from his job as a head coach due to the fact that he was accused by one of his black players as being a racist, due to the fact that he made reference to the type of music that I guess this particular hockey player listens to. He made remarks about the lyrics and all that stuff. Now, keep in mind, this dude, since this news has came out, two other players has accused this dude, I guess wherever else he coached at, two other players that happen to be black has accused this dude of using racial innuendos towards blacks. Now, basically, when he resigned, he left this tongue-in-cheek, insincere, basically letter of resignation saying that he apologized and it's never an excuse. Okay, well, here's the thing. This is always the key word when you hear guys like him say, in an apology letter when these type of issues are addressed. They always say it's never an excuse. Okay, well then why do you use that word then? Okay, but the end of the day, you answered your own question and you answered your own comments, you answered your own statement. It's never an excuse to use that type of dialogue. And that's what I've been saying for the longest about a lot of these clear people that talk like that and use those words. I mean, come on, man. They always say it's never an excuse and I'm sorry for the people that I've hurt. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I mean, you've had other people come forward and say, hey, man, this dude is, still the suspect, man. Still the suspect. He ain't cool, man. He used that type of dialogue. And once again, when you refer to people as that word, that end with an ER, I mean, it is what it is, man. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I think if you're a white guy to use the one that end with the A, you still a racist. Don't matter if you hang around black people. Like I said, any black person that says okay for a white person to call them that word, you a stupid motherfucker. And you're a weak coon. But apparently he has a history of doing this. The NHL had been investigating him and they had asked him about this before. And of course he denied it. But then basically, now that another player came out and said, hey man, it was to the point to where he was going to end up getting fired anyway. Apparently he has an issue with hip-hop music, which I may talk about Offset's comments, in a little bit if I can get around to that. But as far as Bill Peters go, man, Bill Peters is he's a racist. And that's all it come down to. I'm very stern on my thoughts when it comes to these type of situations, and I'm not going to change my opinion. I will continue to say, under no circumstances is it ever cool for a person that is not black to use either forms of the N-word. Because like I said, at the end of the day, you really look stupid, you know what I'm saying, when you try to talk, quote unquote, what is supposed to be black or quote unquote urban slang, and you really not raised in black culture, or you don't really understand the black experience, because it comes across as a kick to you that you own. Some people grow out of it, and then some people fake it anyway. Basically what I mean by they fake it, when they go in their house and shut the doors, then they start talking like how they, really talk. All the hip hop slang, basically abandons their vocabulary. But, like I said before, as far as Peters go, well, that's on him. Let that be a lesson to you. If you don't like the type of music that a person listen to, why don't you just walk up to him and say, hey man, why don't you put on some headphones? But it's beyond just the headphone thing also. It appears that he's used this word on several occasions. So, will he get another job? Probably so, because keep in mind that NHL, I don't know what percentage it is of black, but it's not that many black hockey players. The NHL is a sport that I've never had interest in. Just don't care for it. And for obvious reasons. This is your boy Town Biz. I'm out.